Hello fellow Smashers, this is FS Smash here. Today, we're going to be talking about 3 things you should be hyped about Fire Emblem 3 Houses, coming on the Switch on June 26. If I haven't made it apparent, I'm a fan of Fire Emblem. I've enjoyed games from the GBA era and the modern FE games. I also played Sacred Stones for the GBA and Shadows of Valentia. They stand as my favorite games in the franchise, and it should tell you as to why I'm really excited with Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and how I'm so hyped to talk about these 3 things that I'm really excited for. So without further ado, let us march forward to 3 things to be hyped about in Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Number 1, the world building and plot. Oh damn, this is a time to be alive if you enjoy games like Telias, Magville, aka Sacred Stones, Shadows of Valentia, and Jugduro. This game portrays the return of world building, the continent of Foland with 3 regions of power. I'm sure you're aware of them if you have watched trailers. The Adesian Empire, Fargus, and the Lannister Alliance. We also see various smaller names, most definitely other noble lands / places, and we also see other islands / regions that are named. This could heavily affect the game's plot and story, and give the game the depth it should have. The missions can carry out can be critical for the area we are in. Maybe nobles are infighting, etc. These scenarios can be limitless. This can lead to many different plot points, give missions weight or battles weight, and this can be way better than Fates. Hell, we didn't even have world building in Fate. We just had Google Map shots with small blinks telling us about how the map is structured, even though it made no sense. There's no understanding of how the world's of Fate's map is laid out in game. You have to do it outside of that. Wiki had to do it. It's just crazy how poor Fate's had. So with the return of Fire Emblem 3 Houses, it looks like world building and plot will be a major make a major return, and it'll be really good, I hope. Number 2, character development and setting. I think the whole setting of this game, taking place in the Officers Academy, aka a military college, can lead to the characters being very relatable to most players. As well, we all had to go through school, make friends, etc. The way I put it may sound mundane, but I mean, this is Fire Emblem. Our schools didn't have dragons, thank God. But for reals, the settings of college can lead to the characters' interactions with Byleth and other students to be refreshing, have a lot of potential, different scenarios, as you see in the famous shots where students are interacting with Byleth, asking him questions, and this can lead a lot into the dynamic of character building, character development, how you want to make your characters, interact, develop as a whole, and it can lead to a lot of things, as an Officers Academy is essentially that. You can tune your students to the finest bit, and it can also lead to a lot of more character development because of the fact that you're in a school environment, not always on the battleground where you're suddenly talking about picking flowers on the battleground, for God's sakes. Fire Emblem Fates and Awakening did a bit wrong with the supports. It's where it's like, you guys are still in the war and people are making goddamn pies. It's like, what is this? Sumia, what the hell? Anyways, for number 3, the last point is, it is the grand return of Fire Emblem on consoles. Fire Emblem hasn't been on a console since Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. Path of Radiance respectively on the GameCube and Radiant Dawn on the Wii. It's been 12 years as Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn was released back on February 22nd, 2001. With that in mind, I hope to God Nintendo doesn't repeat the same mistake of not marketing this game. It would be terrible. This game has the potential to be the next Awakening, and it could be a mainstay on the Switch. And I hope that Nintendo in this E3 will make a huge trailer for Fire Emblem 3 Houses and make this game good. Make it appealing to a broad audience and make this game into something way beyond Awakening. So these are the 3 things you should be excited for Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Thanks guys for watching this video. Make sure you leave a like, comment down what you think, and subscribe. See you guys.